Tonight, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's week 1 of the NFL preseason.
The punter, Jack Fox, has us ready to go, and we are underway here at Ford Field. Gunnar Olszewski bringing it out, and ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And the Giants ready to go now on offense, and under center is the man in possession of a new contract for 2023 and beyond. In his 5th season now, Daniel Jones.
Playing for his Giants career, Jones' best season as a starter didn't come with huge numbers as a passer. He was just the guy his team needed him to be, someone who could threaten the defense throwing it, and especially as a runner.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Jones throw taken in by Slayton. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they give up the completion there, but defensively, Charles, you're going up against a quarterback here who's had some moments, but really a lot of ups and downs in the early part of his career. What's the plan against a guy like this?
Well, you want to rattle him first and foremost. Bring some people at him, a couple extra guys in the pocket, see if he can handle it. The second thing, you want to make him think. Show him one look, go to another, disguise a few things, make him throw into what you call your defensive traps, and try and make some good plays on the ball and get a few takeaways.
He was brought down by big Levi Onwuzurike. 2nd and 10. Now Jones. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 38-yard line. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he stopped immediately there. Tackled there by Alex Anzalone. Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing Jones. This one is Slayton over the middle. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 27-yard line. Back to throw. Jones. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Alex Anzalone gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. They'll try the right side here. Barkley, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Jones. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to make it 4th down. Gano's kick is good. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So it'll remain to be seen how many drives this unit gets in, this being the preseason. But here they start with 3 points.
Yeah, I don't know that we'll actually see them anymore. They got 3 points on the board, 1 drive here in preseason. In this game, baseball caps, NFL approved, of course, for everyone.
Well, the Lions offense getting ready to go to work here, and under center, a man whose career has been rejuvenated a bit as of late. And season number 8 now out of Cal, it's Jared Goff.
Rumors of Goff's demise? Greatly exaggerated, it seems. Boy, what a big year he had last year. 29 touchdowns. It led the Lions to their first winning season since 2017. Under his leadership, the Lions expect to make the playoffs for the first time in a few seasons.
That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. Clock running, under a minute to go now here in a fast-moving 1st quarter. Here's the 12th overall pick in April's draft, Jahmyr Gibbs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. From the gun, here's Goff. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Throwing on third, Goff. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Jack Fox out to punt here on fourth down. But back deep for the Giants is Dory Jackson. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time. The
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
And he'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
A run here on first down with Reynolds. And now off to the races down the right side. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. A big play there for Detroit. 41 yards on the ground. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll go again with Reynolds. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 52 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ballgame. They'll hand off to Reynolds. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice.
Touchdown! Anthony Ferkser, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Holmes going to opt against bringing it out, and they will begin at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And things have changed since the last time they had it. The safety led to the touchdown, so now they find themselves behind as they begin with a 1st and 10. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. A first throw here for the backup, Taylor. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. There's Charles Harris getting home for the sack. 3rd and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack. Back to throw here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now a 2nd and 6. Taylor. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 34-yard line. Taylor. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. Touchdown, Giants! Matt Breida, 34 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from taking the lead. Gano the extra point, and that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Peoples-Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Throw caught by Raymond. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Throwing is Bridgewater. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To the air again with Bridgewater. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And they are going to have a 1st down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Bridgewater's throw into the hands of Ferkser here. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, it's Knight. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Badgley able to knock this one through, and that will do it for this first half. So we have reached half. Boy, rough crowd. No football for 6 months. Already we're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Here's Bridgewater. Flush to his right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Here's Knight on the handoff. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. A run with Knight. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. On the carry, here's Knight. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. This is Knight. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Give to Reynolds. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And in for the Lions, touchdown. Anthony Ferkser ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Lions take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Holmes returning from his end zone. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Taylor's throw there caught by Olszewski. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Here's a handoff left side to Breida. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Throwing now, Taylor on first down. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll drop the throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. The Giants on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. On the delay, here's Breida. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. Call it a gain of 5, 4th down now. Gano's kick is good. And that'll move them back within 6 now. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And Detroit getting set to go now. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. Open man, it's Raymond. He's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. A run here with Reynolds. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Boogie Basham earning himself a tackle for a loss as he stops him behind the line. To the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Bridgewater. Over the middle, complete. It's Reynolds. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Brandon, it certainly looked like they had that play defended well, but it still almost worked. Got it to the running back. He wound up getting really good yardage out of it, but it was 3rd and long, and they were able to rally and stop him before he could get to the marker.
And he is going to have the Lions first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on 4th and inches.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 2nd down, it's Knight. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll run again. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Now remember, no overtime here in preseason. This offense hoping that's a moot issue as they try to finish this one off. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Now a timeout called for by the defense. That'll be their 2nd, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. A run here with Reynolds. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's 3rd and 3. Try to take this home. They'll run. And he will have a Lions first down, and that's the one that should seal a victory.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell them to back off of being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially. So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
On second down, it's Reynolds. And able to work his way down to the 16.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
On third down, it's Knight, and I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. It's a pickup of 2, and that's good enough to just about write a finish to this one. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this contest.
And I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying to find the slightest bit.
The players on your team earn that quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game. Welcome to your franchise staff. Staff points when you have to see what some talent trees make you select a path to follow.